Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make money online if English is not your first language, if you're bad at English, or if you speak another language. So before we get into that, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time that are going to help you to find success online. Also, if at any moment during this video you just want to click off, do make sure that you do check out the green check mark in the description. That will fast forward you to a part of the video I think you might find interesting. The method I'm going to teach you is something that I would call drop servicing, which works similar to drop shipping. Those of you who don't know what drop shipping is, it's basically when you build an online store. So let's say I build an online store and I'm selling yoga pants, right? So you visit my store and it's yoga pants, and all the yoga pants are $30. But I don't own any of those yoga pants. Actually, those yoga pants are selling for like $5 on AliExpress, Alibaba, eBay, somewhere else. So when someone orders those yoga pants from my store for $30, I go and order them on that store for $5 and I send them the yoga pants and I keep $25 profit, okay? Now, drop servicing works exactly the same. What you're gonna do is you're going to present a service, not a product. You're gonna present a service like a language translator, okay? If you speak a different language, if you speak, for example, Italian, you can sell Italian for people who want to translate Italian to English or English to Italian. Even if you don't speak Italian, you can do that as well, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in just a second. So what you would do is you would sell a service. For example, you're gonna sell Italian, I will translate Italian for you for a certain price, and someone comes to you and they say, yes, I want you to translate that for me, and you say fine, and you go and get it done for cheaper from someone else, and you're the middleman and you just deliver it, okay? So what you need are really just two things. You need somewhere to advertise yourself, okay, your store or who you are or your service, and then you need somewhere to get that service from for cheaper so you can deliver it to the customer. Now, where should you set up your profile? Well, I would recommend going to this site, Legit, which is, if you've ever heard of Fiverr or Upwork, it works pretty much in the same way. And what you're gonna do is create an account here and then just build a profile saying what services you can offer. So let's say you can speak Japanese, and therefore you can translate Japanese to English or English to Japanese, or even if you don't and you just think that's a good niche and you want to sell that service. So if you speak Japanese and English, great, you can just do the job as they come in. But if you don't, this is what you can do. You can go to this site here. This site is called Gengo.com, and Gengo.com offers 0.06 cents per word. And they've got a pretty automated system. So let's say that you have a profile on Legit and you are selling Japanese language translation, okay? And someone says, here, I've got a 2,000 page document. You'd go, okay, great, I'm gonna now translate that for you. And you go to Gengo and you charge them basically just more than this, okay? So rather than charge them 6, you charge them 12, all right? So you're profiting, 100%. So how would you do that? Well, Gengo works really easily. You just come through, you go order online. And the good thing is that you can actually market yourself as a translator for not just Japanese, but for like 25 languages, okay? So what you would do is you'd come through here, and whatever text they sent you, let's say they sent you this text: hello, my name is Chris and I am testing this site. Okay, so you go next, choose languages. So if we wanted to do Japanese, we click in here, you have all these languages actually you can translate to. So if you want to do like Latvian or Slovak, I'm sure there's not a lot of competition out there for those languages. So let's go Japanese, and it tells me exactly how much it's gonna cost, and then I can just give that quote to whoever's requesting the job. So preferably you get the money first from the customer. If you can't, then sure, you might need to spend money up front. But the way that this platform works is it has, what do they call it? Not arbitrage, but basically they pay first or they're charged anyway. So people are not gonna withhold payments from you after you've done the work, okay? They're not able to do that. So you do have some security, but you would have to pay up front. But then they're gonna give you, like if you've charged them, so this is gonna be this is going to be 8 cents a word. If you've charged them, you know, 16 cents a word. Now, the reason I made this video is because I tested this out and I started actually getting messages from people. So here I got a message on Upwork saying, hey, can you take a look at this job? I think you'll be good for it. And now they want to see me, you know, complete this job. And they accepted what I was asking. And it's actually a job for $1,800. So for $1,800 now, they're going to send me the text or whatever. And I'm just going to go through to Gengo. I'm going to paste it in here. And it's probably going to cost me like 600 or 500 or something like that from what I can see. Okay, so I'm making 1,300, you know, from doing a quick copy paste and just waiting for Gengo to finish it. And they generally finish it between, you know, 1 to 3 days or 3 to 5 days or something like that. So within a week, and they have professional translators working on it, and it just follows that drop servicing method of making money online. Now, for those of you who are worried, like you're thinking, well, my English is not so great when I set up my profile and I'm communicating with people, well, notice that everything is online, everything is in text form. If this person messaged you and you didn't really understand this, you could just put this into Google Translate, and while Google Translate isn't perfect, you can kind of get the gist of it. So you wouldn't really need to get on the phone with anybody. Also, if you're worried about setting up your profile and having your profile in good English, you could also set up your profile in your own language, okay, which I'm sure you can do, but also just come through to Google and search English learning forums, and people like correcting each other on those forums. There's also groups on Facebook. I've done this before when I was learning Chinese and I wanted to like set up certain things. I would just say, hey, are there any mistakes in this? And people would like reply, like tons of people, because a lot of people like to, there's something in the human mind that likes to show, you know, that they know something. So a lot of people reply and they just corrected it for me, and then I stuck it on this profile that I was using. So I wouldn't worry about that. These are just small little hurdles that you can completely overcome. These are not difficult hurdles to overcome. And you're using basically a tried and true method of just of service arbitrage, I guess you could say, or what I like to call drop servicing. So try it out, guys, and let me know how you go in the comments. If you did find value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Click the link in the description and get access to my Silver Spoon program. I currently have a couple of spots left where you can get into the community for absolutely free before it goes subscription based. So if you are serious, do click that link and claim one of those final spots. If you're not serious, then do leave those spots for the people who are. So just click that link, go through, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. And when you go to the community, you can ask myself or the people already in there any questions you may have, and we're always happy to help out.